Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and it's that time of year again. Get your buckets ready. This episode is leaky. But first, some official news. Worker has a couple of new and surprisingly desirable products out. Firstly, they have a red hurricane. They ran a poll a while back asking the community to choose whether we wanted a clear or a red. Turns out we kind of get both because they chose clear, but here it is, the red hurricane. However, this is going to be a limited edition. There's only going to be 1,000 if, what they say is true, and they'll all be serialized 0 to 999. And they come with patches, apparently, and some new special packaging. I mostly just like the tagline that I haven't seen yet on, officially from Worker. Maybe not the most outstanding one, but the most unique one, and I agree with that assessment. Not sure when these will be released outside of China. Worker says that they'll be ready on the new year. So from where? Don't know yet. They also released a Talon mag adapter with a mag release. That's exactly what it sounds like. There's not much more to say about that. And lastly, they have this afterburner body kit muzzle. And aside from the weird front flap, it actually looks kind of cool. It took another page out of the community's book, but it looks pretty awesome, and it uses the standard strife mounting points. So if you already have a bucket of hot swappable cages, like we do, then you're all set. The Empire State Consumer Project sent a letter to the Hasbro Board of Directors asking them to stop making assault-style toy weapons. They are very upset about a commercial where a family's one-upping each other, giving larger and larger blasters, ending with the Ultra One. I think the commercial's dumb because it should have ended with the Titan, considering the flow of the commercial, but that is another topic. Their letter asks, who would this child be shooting with his cache of assault weapons? Their friends and family. Duh. They're framing Nerf as a violent activity, but I think that everyone watching this knows that Nerf is full of imagination, creativity, engineering, and great exercise. They also say marketing assault weapon toys to this most vulnerable group of consumers is an assault on their dignity and their worth as human beings. I do agree that most marketing for children, including toy marketing, is manipulative and occasionally immoral, but for different reasons than they do. And that'll have to be a topic for another time. Dr. Joseph on YouTube got his hands on the new rival charger, and his video on it confirmed a lot of guesses that we had. It is indeed a 12-round semi-auto flywheeler that loads just like an Artemis. And I really like that the hole for loading is large enough to do 2 rounds at a time. Awesome feature. It takes 6 C batteries instead of the recharge pack, so it'll perform slightly worse than some of the more recently released rival blasters. And the equivalent of $45 US in Hong Kong. How that will translate to actual US or even EU prices, not sure. Could be more, could be less, but in the $45 range, not too bad. Remember when I told you to get your buckets ready? It's time for that. Utter Travesty posted a huge list of leaked names from a website called deepdiscount.com. Everything that I'm about to say is just speculation and unverified, so take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how accurate this website is. And some of these names have been discussed by us already, so we won't mention those that we've already gone over. First off, we have the Athena X 1200. It carries the same capacity of the charger, so it could have been a code name for the charger. Hasbro often has multiple UPCs for the same blaster. The Nemesis had like 4 or 5 for the different colors and everything. It's possible that there's duplication on this list elsewhere as well. It's also possible that there's a 12-round Springer using the 12-round magazines. Who's to say? It's listed for $29.75. There's also a Nerf rival motorized on the list, which seems like it's probably the Charger again. This price is $37.65. The Nerf rival Pontus XX100 is another probable duplicate. It's listed for $13.10 and the website shows an image of a knockout, so that was probably internal codename. Hasbro Collectibles Spiderman Power Moves Nerf Roleplay is $20.36 and likely an arm-mounted blaster. We've seen a few of these from Marvel lately, and that would make sense with the Spidey franchise so kids can darts at their mom. We also have Nerf rival Orange Mango Solo, which besides being a $33.70 mouthful, has no information. Orange typically is used as a code for Overwatch, so I would guess an Overwatch pistol, possibly tracers. This color scheme chart shows only 2 orange characters, and I wouldn't describe Junkrat as mango. Nerf rival Orange Licorice single shows an image of the Reaper shotgun and a price of $44.94. Licorice is disgusting and black like Reaper's soul, so this is believable. The price is also in the right ballpark, so it probably is the Reaper shotgun. Next up, Nerf Overwatch Meringue. It's $12.58, so clearly something small and single shot if the price is accurate. Maybe May, because snow is white, light, and fluffy like meringue? We're reaching here, but we don't play Overwatch, so... Last on the Overwatch front, we've got a codename of barley, which is a type of grain. Color-wise, we're looking at Mercy, Roadhog, or Hanzo. Roadhog's the only one with weapons small enough to sell for $12.58, so we're reaching again off this weird color chart we found on the internet. I'd be surprised if we got any of the Overwatch blasters right. So time to discuss Fortnite leaks. Yay! The list shows a Fortnite microshot Peely, which was posted to Instagram by Nerf shortly after this leak. I would like to dual Brett using only Peelies for $12.58. There's a super soaker on the list called the Box Soaker. I've no idea what that is, but it's $19.25. We come to the Nerf SRR, which is probably not motorized, at $25.80. It's possible sniper rifle rare, but we're thinking it's more likely the scoped revolver, which didn't actually have a rare variant in the game. If it's a clip-fed Springer for that price, it could be a good value, but it's likely the revolver. Next up for Fortnite is the BASRL, which could also be 2 different things. There's the Bolt Action Sniper Rifle Legendary, which looks pretty awesome, but the Burst Assault Rifle Legendary looks even cooler. It's priced at $41.60 on the site, which seems low for anything in the rifle form factor. If the price is accurate, I'd wager we're getting a sniper rifle. I doubt we'd see a large shell bullpup flywheeler for that price. And more Fortnite leaks came from Nerf Taiwan, Nerf Fortnite Rift Edge Harvesting Tool, and Axeroni Tool. Excellent name. One is a pink stylized scythe and the other is a pizza cutter. They're both super cute and $20 isn't an awful price. They'll be available on Amazon January 1st. But wait to see what they're made of. The scythe at Walmart has hard plastic all the way down the handle, as shown in my Instagram video. Would never allow that at a war. Super disappointed. And I don't want to buy a melee weapon I can't whack people with. And that's all the leaks. What? There's more? No. Do we have to talk about those? Fine. There's 3 new Ultra Blasters on this list, and I'm hoping these are duplicates of other leaked blasters and not new Ultra stuff. The Nerf Ultra 5 is on the list, and who knows what it's going to be, but it's $25.80. The price tag means something simple. Nerf Ultra Ranger, similar naming scheme to the previously leaked Ultra Outlaw, could be something new or more duplication, listed for $33.70. So maybe they can do something mag-fed? I don't know if they can even do mag-fed at all. The Nerf Ultra Bandit for $16.74. Low capacity pistol is going to be my guess. Maybe an Ultra Jolt or Ultra Double Strike. Maybe if the Ultra stuff with these Western names will be like the Zombie Strike or Doomlands, that'd be interesting to have a little bit more stylization in there. And the last leak is for Nerf Project X SP21. That's a mouthful. It's $29.75 and speculated by Reddit to be in the Ultra line, as previous Ultra leaks used Project X. Again, we have no clue what this one will be or if it's a duplication. All right, put those buckets down. I know it's really heavy right now. I'm sure we'll get even more leaks as we get into February and it becomes Toy Fair season. But for now, Mod of the Week. This one comes from Colonel Xander. He has an accidental paint shift Hera. He used Tester's Color Shift spray paint, and the can indicated the paint was a candy purple with a blue reflection. Apparently it takes many coats or maybe another primer color to come out as it's intended to be, but with just a couple of coats, this mistake looks pretty good. And in addition to the blue-purple Hera, he repeated his process in red and gold, and the style of the paint obviously adds to the effect and makes it really beautiful, but it's just a clean job all around, so excellent work. And lastly, the video of the week comes to us from Hattie Masrin on Facebook. This is footage of Team Singapore at a Malaysian event called OPS Asam Pedas. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I apologize. It was filmed with a 360 camera, which this is the best stabilization I have ever seen on 360 footage. And it led to some really awesome angles that would literally not be possible with any other kind of filming. Watching this edit is almost as exciting as actually playing. I highly recommend that everyone goes and checks this out. It is so freaking cool. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week, Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific, right here in this room where we always are. Yay. And I just want to give a quick shout out thank you to Beef Squad for sending me this awesome jersey. The design came out really cool. You did good. Thank you for sending me one. I didn't expect it. I don't know if Michelle expected it or not, but it was a surprise to me. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. You guys are great. Love you lots. Mwah. Recording. Because this episode's the wrong side. This episode is on the wrong side. And it comes with the Empire State called deepdiscounts.com a while back asking I'm actually going to do that again. I might be able to make it better. Remember when I told you to get your buckets ready? I don't know why I paused. So I'm just going to consider that a cut. It's a clip. And next in Fortnite is the BASRL. I want Luna for my outro. Luna bug. Where's my baby? At 10 a.m. Sunday Pacific. That was bad. And I appreciate all of you subscribers, so like and subscribe, and I will like you too. Mwah. That was weird. 10 a.m. Pacific.